Today we're going to be making Chinese soy sauce fish. The origins of soy sauce fish can be traced back to ancient China, where it was first created as a way to preserve and enhance the flavors of food. In many Asian cultures, soy sauce fish holds a special significance as it was often served during festive occasions or family gatherings. It is considered a celebratory dish that brings people together. Our family is from Inner Mongolia in China, where the dish wasn't as popular as it was in other areas due to the distance to the ocean and the unavailability of fresh seafood. Even though the dish wasn't as popular in the area, our family still learned how to make it for special occasions because of how flavorful the dish is made through its cooking process. Interestingly, the specific fish used in soy sauce fish can vary with options such as salmon, cod, tilapia, and mackerel. This versatility allows for a diverse range of flavors and textures. In our case, we're going to be using Pompano. And I gotta admit, this dish is one of my favorite dishes that Uncle Fred makes for us. I especially love the Pompano because of its bones. It has very large, symmetrical bones that are easy to pick your way around while eating. You kinda just have to imagine whenever you see a cartoon cat eating a fish and it pulls a whole skeleton out of its mouth, that's the type of skeleton that a Pompano has. Or if you Google cartoon fish bones, that's exactly what a Pompano has. Long story short, I guess what I'm trying to say is I love this dish because of the flavor of the fish and because it's easy to get a lot of meat without having to pick out a lot of bones. The other great advantage of the Pompano is that it doesn't have any scales that you have to remove before cooking. A brief look at the ingredients that we'll need today will have fennel, ginger, garlic, sweet onion, green onion, and of course for our soy sauce fish we'll have dark soy sauce, as well as light soy sauce. The first step is to take your thawed pompano and give it a haircut. You'll want to remove all the fins because they'll leave a weird taste in the sauce. The next important step is to remove the gills. If they're left in the fish, it'll make everything taste bitter. Then you want to make 3 cuts along the body of the fish like this, so that the sauce and flavoring can get to all the meat. Lastly, if your fish hasn't been cleaned from the factory, you need to remove the insides. We didn't include that footage because we weren't sure if YouTube would allow it or not, but all in all, the 4 things you need to do to the fish are remove the insides, put 3 cuts along the body, remove the gills, and remove the fins. For cooking, make sure you use a pan that's large enough to hold your whole fish. Add some oil over medium to high heat. Into the hot oil, we're going to add all 4, our ginger, our sweet onion, our garlic, and our green onion. And of course, lastly, we'll add in our fennel. Give all that a stir over the heat for a little while and then plunk in your pompano. Here we've added in some red pepper flakes, but those are totally optional. Next, pour 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce over the fish. Flip it over and put a blurb of dark soy sauce. Then you're going to add enough hot water to the pan to half submerge the fish. Put a lid on it and let it simmer. We're at the point now where you just have to let all the water boil off from the fish. So periodically, lift the lid, flip the fish over, put it back. Keep on doing that until most of the water has evaporated away. When most of the water is gone, you can take your fish, put it on your serving plate, and you can pour whatever juice is left in the pan back over your fish. And there you have it, Chinese soy sauce fish. Here we've plated it alongside our eggplant stir fry and our bean sprout cold noodle salad, along with bowls of rice for a complete meal. You can find all of these recipes in our playlist. Please let us know if you've tried any of these recipes down in the comments and how they turned out for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give a like if you want to.